इस सरकार में यानी कि पिछला जो पहला स्टिंट था इसमें ये कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर थे, तो इनका मेरे ख्याल से सबके साथ ठीक था, अभी तो ये बने। इनके कुकी भाइयों के साथ नागा भाई वगैरह ठीक है, मेरे ख्याल से प्रॉब्ली दैट इज द मेन रीजन, एंड यही है, इनका इंटेंट अच्छा है तभी तो इनको बनाया गया है। अब आप देखो एक डिप्टी सीएम बनाया है कुकी, अपनी मणिपुरी कुकी लेडी को, जो नेमचा किपगिन, दूसरे साहब हैं आई थिंक मेरे ख्याल से वांगबोंग न्यूमाई है, हैं जी। तो मतलब अच्छा, मतलब कोऑर्डिनेशन अच्छा रहेगा।
I hope that if and when the union government decides to install the government, it is, that this has never been the will of these MLAs to form the government. It is the Delhi's decisions. So to that extent, I am a little skeptical about how far they will be able to represent the will of the people of the state as a popular government would demand. They have never been able to do it, and that's why the crisis has been the way it has been. So my expectation is now that if and when they install the government, they should be able to represent the will of the people of the state and do not become a scapegoat or willing partner to the kind of game that the government of India has played with the lives of the people of the state for the last 2.5 years or more. They should be able to represent the will of the people, and that's one hope. Against all odds, that's my hope, that they should be able to represent the people of the state. And hopefully they should also be able to keep their house in order. I have insisted since the beginning of the crisis that their own MLAs from the Kukis or the Meiteis or the, all of them are able to sit down together and is contesting demands. This Kuki MLAs of BJP demanding the destruction of the state by splitting the state, that should be able to be resolved among themselves. And finally, I hope that they should also be able to do the concrete steps to fix accountability for this tragedy, the administrative failure, the political failure, the role of the police, role of the armed forces, the magistrates, the SPs and police officers, the central security officers, despite their presence, the fact that we have lost so much precious lives and people have been rendered homeless. And so they should start with honesty and with transparent steps to fix accountability for the violence, and also take concrete steps to ensure that these internally displaced persons who have been thrown out of their homes are able to return to their home with dignity and able to settle back in their original homes. They should take concrete steps now. I think that much is what we can expect, and I'm just hoping, and I'm being honest with you when I say against all odds, given their character, I still have doubts and skepticism whether they would be able to represent the will of the people, truly represent the will of the people of the state, or whether they would be able to stand up for the people of the state against the diktats from Delhi, whether they would be able to fix accountability for the violence and take steps to ensure that the IDPs are able to return to their homes.